to my first life hack video, even though this may be, I'm giving away most of my biggest secrets right now, so I don't know if there will be another life hack video, but for now I'm going to give you my favorite things that I really hope that other women can capture and use to make them save money in very unexpected ways. So I'm going to go from simple to more elaborate, and we're going to stand first here in the kitchen, and then we're going to go into the laundry room, and then we're going to be at the carpet. So the first thing is, if you have a foaming hand thing, hand soap dispenser, all you need to do when you're finished, when it's empty, is add some Castille soap. Maybe like a couple tablespoons, squirt it in there, fill it up with water, and you now have more foaming soap again. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go out and buy more. And if you even like, sometimes I add a little essential oil, a few drops of lemon or a few drops of melaleuca or whatever you like. The next thing I'm going to show you is my dish soap sprayer. So often I'll only have like one thing that needs to be washed in the sink, or two things. And so you, all this is water and this dish soap. And I probably just put a couple squirts in and fill it up with cold water. And then when I want to wash something, I spray, because I don't have to get the whole sink full of water and put the dish soap out and guess. And I think it saves you on dish soap. So I spray it like that and then scrub it, however I'm going to do it, and I'm done. And I want to show you this scrubber while I'm at it. This thing is wonderful. Look at this. It twists when you put it down. So definitely look for this one when you're looking for a scrubber, because it's doing extra work for you. So even in this, where the coffee stains get hard, I can twist around in there and know that I'm actually doing serious work inside the coffee carafe. So I'm going to go next to my favorite bathroom cleaner. So my husband is a mechanic, so my shower and bathtubs have always been really not my favorite thing, and they get so dirty, really, really dirty, with all sorts of grime that is basically unimaginable to most housewives. There may be other types of professions that make such dirty bathtubs and showers, but I'm not really sure what that would be, because I think the mechanics take the cake for that. So I have had to use super strong powered bathroom cleaners, and then have had my immune system shut down, had to go to the ER because I was using these high-powered shower cleaners, and yet it was making me sick. So I love this one. So this first one is so easy. You take 1 cup of vinegar, and we're going to heat it in the microwave. I'm just going to put it right in here. I think I'm going to do it for a minute. And while that's heating, we're going to put another cup of this dishwashing detergent. It is important to use this type. This is the original scent of Dawn, and the original scent does not have the same toxins. When you see them washing the little duckies on the TV, it's because they're using this one. It doesn't have toxic fragrances. All of the rest of those, the Dawn does have toxic fragrances, and that's not what you want. So remember to use the original scent of Dawn. It's fairly inexpensive at the grocery store, and so is your vinegar. It's usually $2, maybe $3 at the most dollars a gallon, and so I think that this lasts quite a while. And I just spray it onto my greasy shower, and I wait, because remember to wait sometimes when you're cleaning, girls, because waiting is actually working for you, and you won't have to scrub as hard because you've waited and you've let the chemicals begin to work before you do. So just spraying and immediately wiping is actually wiping off some of the action that the chemicals have. So remember to spray things down and wait. That's part of the thing that I've learned in time to actually help my cleaning go easier. So So now I have this hot vinegar. I'm going to take it out of the microwave, and I'm going to add this in here. And look at what it's doing. It's actually kind of foaming. It's kind of cool. It foams up and makes a new compound, because when they mix together, they stay mixed together. And as you can see, it has emulsified in some form into a new compound. And I think that's partially because of the heating of the vinegar. So now you have this new chemical you've created, and you pour it into your spray bottle, and then just spray it on your tub and shower and sink and toilet and anywhere in the bathroom that has tough stains, and leave it for a while, maybe go for a few minutes and do something else and let it sit, and then come back and wipe it clean and rinse it. Use microfiber if you have microfiber. I have microfiber in a lot of different forms. I have really expensive microfiber, I have really inexpensive microfiber, but I find microfiber to be so helpful because microfiber is another thing that's working for you. It's picking up things that your other rags wouldn't be picking up. And so just like weighting is working for you, microfiber is working for you too. So one more thing that I'm going to make is what I put into my rug cleaner. And because it's some of these same things, I wanted to show you that this is a non-toxic, very inexpensive rug cleaner. So I use hot water, and I use hydrogen peroxide and vinegar and Dawn again. And I even have a little sticky note on my carpet cleaner to remind me how much I put in. I put 1 tablespoon of Dawn, 1.5 tablespoons of white vinegar, and a 1/4 cup of hydrogen peroxide. So the 1/4 cup of hydrogen peroxide, I'm going to eyeball. I'm going to look at this and I'm going to think, oh, there's half. I'm going to go half of half and put it right in there, like that. And then my tablespoon of Dawn. And then my tablespoon and a half of vinegar. And I'm eyeballing that half again. So now I just get my water as hot as I can at the sink, and I put it in here, and I'm ready to turn my rug doctor on and wash my rugs. So that's another nice compound that is very non-toxic, and it's just all the things right around you. I wanted to show you what I use on my carpeting for stains. So here are some typical stains. I didn't want to use atypical ones because so many stains are typical. This is my cat and this is my dog on the stairway. And all I'm doing is spraying hydrogen peroxide on the stains. Actually, while I'm waiting, we're going to go make homemade laundry detergent. Okay, so here we are in the laundry room, and we're going to make homemade laundry detergent that is very non-toxic. I can't stress to you how many of these things are non-toxic because for me, they're homemade and non-toxic, and I just love it, and I've been using it for years, and I feel like I'm saving money. I feel like I'm contributing to less toxins into my family's bodies and lives, and I know that a lot of people really care about that now, and I think that more people are going to as we continue to pass this information around and see the changes in our own health and the good that it can do. So here I have my food processor, and I have washing soda, and I have borax. And so here's the formula. 1 cup of this, 1 cup of this, 1 bar of soap. So I'm going to figure out how much I can make today by using up my borax. So I'm going to count as I go, and then I'll use the bars of soap. So this is 1, 2, another bar. I should also say this is just regular bar soap, the type that we use for bathing. You can use other soaps. You could use Fels Naphtha, but I have found that any soap that I use on my people's bodies, I would want on their skin, as it's in their clothing now because it's in their detergent. So this gentle soap then is another way that I feel good about not adding more toxins in. To our stains and see how they're doing, so we can get those removed. So now I'm just going to take paper towel like that. You can actually see white paper towels are great because you can just dispose of them when you're done. And hydrogen peroxide is a type of a bleach, and so it really is getting the carpeting back to white. And we're done. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you have learned something new or caught another tip that will help you and your family to find other ways a new way to decrease toxins and to save money. Thanks so much.